Hello everyone, this is the Underdog, aka the German Viking, and this is a tweet that I've come across. And for those who aren't familiar with Jessica Yaniv, and known under Trusted Nerd on Twitter, is when we divulge and indulge as well with mental health issues and glorify them. This is probably gonna be a more serious video, because I'm just concerned when you have people like this that either are really attention seeking and do whatever they can by doing very, very suspicious parties, inviting minors to be topless without adult supervision, and being provocative with really, really, how should I put this, backwards thinking. I don't really want to swear, I did this in my last video. And you have a culture which is extremely leftist when it comes to intersectional, where everyone is supposed to be included, where you have to accept everything. There's being a letter included in the LGBTQYA ABCDEFG community, and you have behavior that is basically accepted and promoted in these communities, and you have a media that is defending and actually showing this as it should be acceptable. You have politicians, not only in the US, but also in Europe at the moment, promoting this as something that should be legal, just be normal. And you also have the World Health Organizations actually going out and saying that transgenderism is not part of a mental disorder. Now, I sympathize with anyone who, about the half of the percentage of the world that struggles with body dysphoria. There are people I talk to on Discord, which I would probably consider friends at this point, that are transgender, but they are also suffering because of transgenders, where World Health Organization, in, I don't know if it's an agenda or if they think they're trying to do something good, but they're removing the healthcare where people have to get help for these conditions, and now are no longer getting help because of the World Health Organization removing the benefits of in healthcare, even though it's technically in the DSM-5. And we have an individual like this. We also have people like Justin Dennis that are just, I don't know, doing this sort of propaganda, and you're not allowed to correct them, because look at Lindsay Shepherd. Even though she's back now, she got banned off of Twitter for going after Jessica, for calling whatever you want, what pronouns you want to use for Jessica, a fat, ugly man. But the statement from Jessica was allowed to stay up targeting her genital and issues with that. That was allowed to stay up. And that just shows we live in a clown world where women are being attacked, yet these trenders, that's what I'm gonna call Jessica, because that's what Jessica is attention seeking or severely mentally ill. And doing this tweet saying, my period started, so yeah, couldn't go into the pool, but it was so much fun, forgot my tampons in my other bag, FML. A person who hasn't had bottom surgery, who has to be seriously deluded, and we just see a culture, unfortunately, that these people, if she or he or whatever you want whatever pronoun you want to use for this person, Jessica, or other transgender individuals, they should rather get help, instead of having to and it's just hard to talk about this, but because you have we live in a backwards world where you can no longer talk honestly on a platform like YouTube, because I might be struck with hate speech if I talk about this like I would probably have wanted to. But I also want to be careful, because, you know, these big tech companies have no issues banning people like they just did to SOF, because of these individuals just flagging channels and videos, because criticism is no longer allowed, and you get banned off the internet if you just merely criticize or comment about this. And I don't even know what to say to these sort of individuals, where or even culture, when you aren't even allowed to criticize it honestly, in fear of getting removed from the platform you're on, because we have such a censorious culture at the moment where criticism equals hate speech and you're gone. So either way, I just hope this individual, Jessica, gets either the help, or people should just start ignoring it. This is probably my first and last video on this individual, but I just wanted to talk about this in a broader perspective, not just let's be outraged for the sake of it. Let's actually think about this more critically, because it's easy. I know I can maybe be guilty of this at times, where I'm just getting angry at things because I think it's stupid. But this isn't just stupid, this is more of a serious case of we shouldn't just go out of our way to make fun or say this is stupid and hand wave it, because it might actually have more or a broader context and a deeper meaning when it comes to a culture, if we just hand wave and not honestly discuss these sort of topics. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.